Tam Talks is where bold people and the wild at heart come to get real, dig deep, and grow. From nature-infused interviews to candid solo chats, embrace the episodes full of cheeky adventure with a splash of grounded wisdom. Let's go. Welcome back to another episode of Tam Talks. Okay, I'm by the water again and it's kind of raining, but I just love this spot. I feel like this is my recording spot. And nobody's here, finally. It's been really busy because the weather's nice. So, I want to talk about, this is an interesting topic, and for those of you who are listening versus watching, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to refer to my hair. I want to talk about women, it could be for men too, but going gray. So when our hair starts to go gray. So I got my first, I think I was probably in my late 20s, and I had the same like 3 gray hairs at my crown. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that thing. Isn't that funny? It's the crown chakra and the crown of your hair, like that little spinny part. Anyways, I had 3 gray hairs, and I just kept pulling them out. Like, and people are like, don't pull them out, you're gonna make more come up. No, I'm not. Anyways, so I pulled the same 3 out, probably for like, I'm gonna say maybe about 10 years. And then the other grays started coming in a little bit more. So my friend and hairstylist at the time did these beautiful highlights that blended the grays in to my hair. So it would be like some blonde, some like reddish. They were just great, and it took forever, but her and I were always visiting too, so it was awesome. So I did that for like, I don't know, 5 years, maybe 10 years. Maybe it was closer to my early 30s when I started highlighting. I don't know. No, I don't think it was. It was mid 30s because I didn't have, I had my first son when I was almost 30, and I don't think it wasn't a thing until he was like 5 or so. Anyways, so then I kept doing that, and then when I moved down to Port Dover, I had to find a new hairstylist. I visited a few, whatever, and then another friend, she's now a friend, she did my hair. And we were like, okay, let's just color it one color just to see, because I wanted to kind of like just see, get as close as possible to my natural color and just see what happens. Someone pulling up. So anyways, when I did that, I was like, oh, okay, like it was all one color, and it was easier for like the stylist to do. Yay, the car's pulling away. So it was easier for them to do because it's just like one big cover. So she did the one big cover, and then I had it like that, and then I was like, you know what, I feel like I just want to do highlights maybe and cover up like, or low lights, whatever you want to call it. So we did that. Now, this is, I think in the past fall, so maybe about 6 months ago, I was on Instagram and I saw this woman. Oh man, I should have looked up her name before I did this. She's a model, and I feel like she's Dutch. And, no, it's not Chantel. Anyways, you could find her, but she's this beautiful woman who has this long kind of auburn hair, but she's been dyeing it, and I think she's in her early 30s maybe. She's just stunning. But what caught me was her hair, like down to about maybe her ears, is like silver, pure silver, and then the long rest of it is like that auburn color. So she was growing her hair out, and this was like, I was probably about 2 months of not coloring my hair or highlighting it, and I could start to see these little grays coming through. And so when I saw her video, I was like in the midst of already kind of debating about, because I don't like using products that aren't awesome. And that was one of the last, well actually, but Amy got the like nice, more natural type of hair color for me. She's amazing. But it's still not fabulous for us. And number two, I've really been kind of reevaluating this whole societal expectations of how women are supposed to look and all of these things and all these beliefs that I've always carried. Because when I was in my teens and I think even early 20s, I remember saying, oh, when I go gray, I'm just going to leave it. Like, I'm going to embrace the gray because why not? That's part of who we are. But then when it started happening, I was like, no, I want to look young. And so then that's when that coloring started. So I've just really come back to it. So anyways, after seeing a few of her videos, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. So I have left my hair now uncolored. I have curly hair, so I'm really lucky because I think it looks cool. Like, it blends well. It just looks like I've got silver highlights. So I think I should actually look and see. I believe it was October or November when I last colored or highlighted my hair. And it's now the beginning of July. So if you want to look closely. So I want to know everybody's take on it. Yes, I'm 48. Yes, I have gray hair. I'm freaking embracing it, man. So I want to know how everybody else feels about it. I've noticed quite a few women doing this as well, just letting it go. We are who we are. Why are we ashamed to be aging? We're these beautiful beings of wisdom. Like, that doesn't make us any less of a person. Because we have gray hair, it doesn't make us any less beautiful. If anything, it makes us more beautiful. Number one, because it looks freaking cool. Number two, it shows our confidence. I love it. I think it's super freaking awesome. Anyways, so yeah, join in the conversation, comment below, let me know. What do you think about going gray and letting it just happen? I think it's freaking awesome. Embrace the gray. All right. Thanks for listening. Have an amazing week ahead. Bye. Thanks for tagging along on our latest adventure. Remember to subscribe to Tam Talks on your favorite platform to be notified every Monday and Friday when new episodes drop. Find Tam Talks on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, iHeartradio, and more. Feeling generous? Leave a review. This will help Tam Talks to gain more exposure. Thank you, and peace out.